So a wonderful good morning and welcome. This is Wheelie Fun Adventures and my name is Sharon, and the idea of my channel is to basically take you to places that you might not have been. If you're in a wheelchair or in a power chair, that you can get out and see some really amazing things. And also this is also about the people that are frightened to be seen in in their wheelchair, that they can actually have the confidence to go out. So I will show you the route, the terrain, and you can see whether you feel like doing it or not, and if you feel confident. So this is where our adventure begins. This is the car park. So at the far end you'll find the disability parking. So the disabled parking is up there. There's many bays, so we're all good. So we're just going to turn around here to the left, and this is the route we're going to take. So this carries on down here. There are many pathways here. So they have a cycle route here, so they have little places where you can go on little adventures. Can you see there? So again, not for us, although tempting it is. So we're just going to carry around here. Lanhydrock is an amazing estate. I would say just be mindful that in the winter it can get quite cold if you're sitting in the wheelchair, so I would very much recommend a blanket for yourselves or a cushion to relax your back, because sometimes it could be a bit bumpy. So as I said, the idea of here is to see the terrain. So this is what the terrain looks like. So it's a little bit bumpy, but it's definitely doable, and it's lovely and wide. So I've come early because I know that there aren't a lot of people here, so because I know that the car park gets very full about 10:30. So if you fancy having a bit of a peaceful time, I would say it's an ideal time to come, but again, it's a choice. If you feel like you want to come out early and you've had your breakfast early, then always good. So this is the Respring Walk, which is absolutely delightful. So this is a great walk for people. It goes that way. There's a beautiful stream down there. And look at the size of these trees. So there's Rubik's again. So you can see it's starting to get busy. We'll just be polite. Good morning. Hi, good morning. So look at these trees. Aren't they spectacular? Look at them. So you can see the terrain is just absolutely flat. So this is ideal. If you park at the Respring car park, you can just pootle along here. If you have trouble walking, it's absolutely flat here, and a lovely terrain. There are a few seats along, not many, so just bear that in mind. If you have like a walker that you can sit on, that's ideal. But look at this, isn't this absolutely stunning? So we're coming up here, isn't this absolutely lovely? So we've just crossed straight over the road. So we're getting more into where everybody is now. So there's a lovely stream. So again, a perfect place for the dog to have a little drink, although there is a well up here. So I don't know if any of you have hay fever, but hopefully I'm not sniffling too much, because it's like it's really strong here, clearly. And there's garlic plants everywhere, so I can smell that too. So look at these trees, aren't they amazing? So we're just going along here. Again, absolutely perfect gravel. You can see my shadow. I'll stop and give you a wave. Always good to have a wave. Yeah, off-roading. See, there's my wheels. So they're really good, my wheels. I'm really chuffed with them. I've got my Myra has got you can get them with the puncture proof, which these are, or you can get them that are not puncture proof. So if they have a good tread on them, then you shouldn't get a puncture. So I would just be mindful of that. Oh, there's definitely pollen in the air today. So we won't continue up there. Sorry, just stop a minute. But we're going to go down this way. So again, lovely terrain, flat, a little bit bumpy, but not too bad. So it says there, Lanhydrock, no cycling. So clearly there's no cycles. We don't have to watch out for the cyclists, but we do need to watch out for the cars because there's some residents that live down here. Just go over these bumps. Oh, another one. So again, drop it down again. Drop it down again. So this is a really, really, I love this bit. So I'm just going to, can you hear it yet? So ready, ready, ready for it, wait for it. Ta-da! Isn't that amazing? So when you tell your dog to go for a drink, sometimes mine actually dives straight into it. Rubik, Rube, you want to have a drink? Go and have a drink. I'm sure we won't do it today. No, front body in. Isn't that amazing? So it literally is a watering hole, and sometimes it's actually got in it and sat in it. He's a good boy. Is that nice, mate? Isn't that absolutely stunning? So yes, a little watering hole, so that's where you just come. So enjoy that bit, and this is where we're going. I hope you've packed your picnic. And the best bit about all this is if you do hire a tramper or if you're on your buggy, you can be the person that carries all the picnic. I know sometimes it can be a real bind, but the advantage of that is you can always give a lot of gas and get to the destination before they do, and you can eat the picnic without them. Again, there's a plus in everything, so happy days. Especially if you've got something nice. Not that we're into food, but we do love our food. So we're coming down to this beautiful, beautiful opening. This can get a bit muddy down here, so just be aware that you might have to give a bit of a run up if it's been raining loads. So there's a little bridge, and I don't know if you can see in the distance there's a railway line. So that's the main line from Penzance to Paddington. We're going to go around here, again here. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? There's actually a little, it's almost like a little beach. So you can take your dog around there if you have a dog. And I'll see if you can see it, because obviously the leaves are all out. Again, this can be really quite cold in the winter coming down here, so please, please wrap up. And just, can you see? So there's a little beach. And Rubik's knows exactly where he's going, because it's the bit where he starts to get wet. So there's a stream, so it's lovely and quiet. This can get really high, and when we've had a lot of rain, this can be literally like a torrent. And we're going to go around the corner. And as we go around the corner, so this bit can get very muddy, but again, it's been so dry, so that's absolutely fantastic. I'm going to carry on and see how long it takes before Rubik's disappears. Any moment. And yep, going. And gone. You see, he's having a little splash. So here he is, a soggy boy. Rubes, come. Come on. A bit of a shake. Come on then. Rubes. Come. Now he's got a stick he's going to carry on. Or he's going to go behind me and pretend he hasn't got it so he can eat it. Mum knows, you know. So look at this, isn't this amazing? So there's a lovely stream. See, it changes, there's two different levels. Again, this can be really high. This bank, I'm sure, has come in a bit more. Come on. from eating it. He's happy he's got his stick. So again, it's going along. I mean, isn't this just like amazing? So if you had a tramper, just think you could be doing this just like myself and Rubik's. Isn't it so peaceful? Apart from me talking, clearly. We're nearly at the contemplation. It's so peaceful here. You know when you say peaceful and then everybody turns up, so we're going to see if that happens. And I can see there's nobody there yet, so looking forward to showing you a little contemplation bench. I'm just going to turn in here. Let's make sure I get up there as it goes a little bit of an incline. As you see, there's quite a few roots around. And look at this. Isn't that so peaceful? Luke is having a good old sniff because clearly somebody's had a sandwich. And here we are. That's the advantage of coming early, that not many people are here. Look at this. Incredible. And we have a very soggy doggy. Hello, mate. This is a point when he thinks he's going to get something to eat. No doubt he'll get something. So just let you enjoy the peace and the beauty of where we are. Aren't you so glad you came out? And just think, if you'd have stayed indoors, you would have missed it. So if you can get the courage to go on the tramper from here or your buggy, then you'll feel so much better. So much better. And also the people that, if you have a carer, they'll feel so happy that you're happy. Won't they, Rubik's? So we've just literally come up this mound here, and I've wheel span up here so many times, so we're not going to, so I've actually decided to go backwards. So you can see the gradient of it. Sometimes it's so much easier. But look at this, isn't this amazing? So we're going to let the lady go, with the dogs, go in front of us, so she can relax. Look at this, and we're going to take you to our special little place, which clearly isn't that special because everybody else knows it. Bless them. So here we are, a choice left or right in the world. So we're going to go right. I could have go left, but it's a little bit more tricky with the tree roots, so I'm going to go literally around here. Again, drop it down a gear. We're going to spin round. I reckon the tramper would do this, should you hire a tramper. Sorry about that. This is amazing. Can you hear the stream? So we're going to go along here, a little route. And we're going to go through the woods. Look, get us. Look, watch out for it. Just be mindful again of the tree roots. That's not for everybody. So you might choose to go along this route, or you might just choose to just not do this one. But it's a choice. Look at that tree, isn't that stunning? So we're going to go quite close to the edge. And we'll see that lady in a minute with her two dogs. So again, this is a bit narrow, so if you feel confident, then, you know, why not? But if you don't, then please don't do anything you don't feel confident about. So I've done this, so I know I can do it. So we're just going to go along here, over a few bumps. Rubik's tut. Thank you. Thank you, that's very kind. Right, Rubes, come. Rubik's, come. That's very nice of them. Some people are very considerate. I was thinking, why have they got a camera in front of our face? So I'll just get that all together. Right, we're going to go around here. Can you see? Look at this. This looks like a Harry Potter tree. Well, what do you think, guys? Isn't that incredible? So it looks like just us here. So we're going to go down this bit again. We're going down, and I'm not going to lift it up yet because I want you to see this in its full glory. So look, this is the train again. Roots, be careful. So there's a beautiful bench here. Look at that. And now I'm going to pan around, and what do you think? Isn't that absolutely incredible? Again, watch out for the tree roots. Just going to reverse up a bit. but I know that I can get down this, that's why I'm telling you. Oh, here comes his friends. Ooh, I'll just reverse up a bit. That's a bit of a big tree root. And look at this. How amazing is that? It's like a little mini haven. Look at this. Ooh. The reason for the was, look, there's a... Can you see? How amazing is this? Look, and there's Rubes. Just there. Look, how amazing is this? So if you get the chance to come down here, I would highly recommend it. It's so peaceful, and you can just... So here we are, right down by the stream. Oh, it's so clear here. There's lots of tree roots. It's quite gravelly, so just be careful that it's not too, you don't get stuck there. Huge wave from us, and again, thank you for joining us. You ready, mate? We're just going to try and get up the hill. Wish us luck. Come on, let's go. So we're going to go on the other side of this bit, just to show you. Again, I know I can get around there, she says. Okay, stuck. So this just over here, it's like a little paddle bit. Now, I could get up there, but I'm not sure whether I'm going to get stuck, and I don't feel like tipping out the wheelchair. But look at that, isn't that amazing? How beautiful is that? Again, please mind your head, because look. So there we go. Bits is drying off in the sunshine. It's like a complete mini haven. Peaceful, and the lady's playing with her doggies behind me. But again, watch out. I know we're too busy watching the tree roots, but please watch out where your head goes. Rubik's has disappeared. So we're just enjoying this. And do you know when you feel like you're being stared at? Nothing better than a soggy doggy. So this is what Rubik's does if he feels like there's any stress or anything, or he's just worried, or we're going to go for the other route. He just wants to dry his face off on me. Do you want to dry your face off on me, Rubik's? Have you got a wet chin? Hey? The most expression. Well done. Thank you very much. Come on then, let's go round the other way. Come, let's go and show them this way. So again, it's a bit of a wheel spinny here. And we're going to go back up this way. Again, be mindful that your wheels might be wet, so drop it down a gear. Look. But how lovely is that? Imagine sitting there and watching the world go by. Isn't that just amazing? Very special. So I don't think many people know about this place. So we found it by accident. So sometimes it's good to go and have a little bit of a play. But sometimes it's good just to stick to what you know and then just see how you feel and try again something different later. So here we go around the corner again. We're going to go back the same way to join the main bit. So we'll catch you in a minute. Right, so here we are back at our little junction. That's where we've just come from. If you recognise, there's the bench, and that's the contemplation bench, I've named it. The contemplation and reviewing life bench. So we're going to carry on round to the left. Again, the terrain is great. Again, with more pine needles, it makes it so much softer and smoother. The birdies are still singing. So we're going to carry along here. I'm hoping you're still enjoying this. We're still enjoying your company. Again, thank you very, very much for joining us. Here's one of the gates. Are you feeling at this point you'd like to come to Lanhydrock? So it says maximum gross weight of 5 tonnes. I think I just might be okay. So happy days, as they say. I don't know, after you've eaten your Cornish pasties and your ice cream at this rate. So look at this, isn't this amazing? Absolutely beautiful. Not very helpful if you want to go to the toilet, but all's good with the world. So we're going to carry on. We can always look for someone to help us, and if not, we're going to have to try it ourselves. Ah, it's open. That's wonderful. So as you can see, there's a signpost here. We've just come from it, and it says Resprin. So we're going around the back way. Oh, and I've got stuck, so I need to reverse that. So that's a slight incline, and we'll try that one again. Yeah, we're gone. Ah, sounds like the reason the gate's open is because there's a vehicle down there. Is there? No, I can hear one, but I can't see it. That's not lovely. So we're going to go up here. So this gate isn't always shut, but there's a little latch, or you can find, like I did the other day, a very nice person that let me through the gate. So, and he even shut it behind me. So, and the poor love ended up walking with me all the way back to the house. I don't think he was planning on that. I think it was politeness, but I remembered that I needed to slow down. So he was slightly sweating by the time we got there, bless him. But we had a good old chat. I think he thought he would try and keep the pace up. I was wondering why he was a bit breathless. I couldn't figure it out, but I realised afterwards that's probably why. So here's the lovely people that you're with. If you're with someone, they can have a nice little rest there. There's also a bench further on, I'll show you. So look at the view from the bench. That's what you call a bench with a view. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? We all need a bench with a view. So you can sit there and just relax. So I haven't always been a wheelchair user, so I've been using a wheelchair now for the last 10 years. So, and you know, when you go through lots of different places, my recommendation is if you go to one of the outlet or one of the stores, and if you need to get a buggy or a motability scooter, I would highly recommend you going in and trying it out, because it might not suit you. You might feel like you're unsafe on it. Some of the 4 mile an hour, you feel like you're going to fall out of it. It's not sturdy enough, but also those also fit in your car if you haven't got a hoist or a ramp. So it has to suit you. So please get a demo done, or do a demonstration, or have a go. You might find that some people come out and actually bring it to your house so that you can test out. Oh, beetle, no, I missed him. So yeah, I would highly recommend having a go first. Hello, hi. Politeness. Look at that azalea. So look at this, isn't this amazing? I think it's an azalea. Please forgive me if I'm wrong. So yeah, 100% definitely try it out, because it can be absolutely life-changing. And I mean life-changing. And don't worry about people thinking you're disabled, because you know, sometimes people think that's an issue. I mean, it might be for you, and you know, my heart goes out to you, but would you not want to go and see all of this? I mean, look at this, look at this. Would you not want to experience that? Would that help? I mean, not the soggy doggy, clearly, but soggy. Look at this, look at that green, it's amazing. So you do feel revitalised and energised, and do you know, you feel like you've done something. So here we are, going down to the gate entrance, and this is the entrance that you pay to come in the garden, and from that point on, dogs aren't allowed. Again, assistance dogs are. So the vehicle behind it, if you can see it, is the ride down. So if you have mobility problems, you can walk down, or you can get a buggy down. It's got a wheelchair ramp, which I'll show you in a minute while it's there, and we'll just go past everybody in here. And I'll just show them. Hi, you all right? Okay?
Welcoming, madam.
Thank you very much.
I'm not quite sure where he's going.
I don't think he knows either.
No.
Clearly does now. Yeah.
They have to get out. No, don't do that. Oh, she knows, right.
This is the ramp that they've got for the buggy, so this is a donations only, so it's absolutely brilliant. It has seat belts. So really, really clever. There we go. There's another person with an 8 mile an hour. Good for them. They're out and about. You see people are already sitting on the thing. Hello, hi. So this is the reception. This is where you'll come in, and this is where you'll pick up the scooter. Come on, come, Oops. Come. I'm just gonna not decide which one we're gonna run over. Which one first? So that's the lovely lady. They have volunteers that do it. Isn't that just great? Bless her. So yeah, that's the reception. So you would go into there. So we're just going to go through the gate, this is going to take us back to the car park. We're going to go back to the car park. That's up. So this is going to go, again, be careful because there's a road here. So this is the exit out of the car park that we parked in. So we just need to be mindful that there are cars coming left and right. So we're just going to cross over here. So this is the cycle hire where you get your tramper from. So it's all very kitted out and they all know what they're doing. So these are the prices for hiring a bicycle if you have somebody with you. And now we're just going to go and, so this is where you'll collect it. You can email them. And so there's the garden centre, it's lovely, isn't it? So there's the cafe, so you can choose to sit inside. So that's the cafe that has heated flooring. There's a lovely, amazing kiddie area. So we're going to turn left and we're going to head back down to the car. Everybody's having a nice drink, had ours. So there's the toilets, so always useful to know. So it's disabled toilets. And if we feel like being antisocial, you can sit in the corner and have a drink. So it's quite nice sitting in that corner and having a nice drink. These walls are amazing, aren't they? This is where Rubik starts to drag his heels and stare at me because he doesn't want to go home. So we're just going to go around here and we're going to go up to the car park. Rubik's pulling on my leg. Come on, mate, you can do it. So we're just going up to the car park. Hello, hi. So thank you for joining us today. I hope you had a really good time with us. We've really enjoyed your company. And if you could please like, share and subscribe, that would be fantastic, and we can get the news around that you can actually go out and have fun. And we hope you join us again soon, and it's been great having your company. So all the best, and we'll see you for our next adventure. Take care. Bye.